Welcome to Wisdom for the Day. This is your daily dose of insight and inspiration, where we explore the timeless wisdom of the book of Proverbs. Each episode is a short 5-minute journey covering 2 proverbs in order, guiding you through the entire book in a year. Join us for thoughtful reflections and practical advice to enrich your life and elevate your day. Wisdom for your day starts now. Today is day 237. We're in the 20th chapter of the book of Proverbs, verses 5 and 6, from the New Living Translation. Though good advice lies deep within the heart, a person with understanding will draw it out. Many will say that they are loyal friends, but who can find one who is truly reliable? In verse 5, it can be difficult to help a friend. A lot of times a friend doesn't want to talk or doesn't want to explain his problems. A wise person will speak gently to his friend. A wise person will encourage his friend to explain the problem. The wise man must be slow and patient, and he acts like a man who takes water from a deep well. After a long time, he's going to succeed. Then the wise man will understand his friend's problems so that he can help his friend. Basically, God's wisdom is present in everyone's heart, but only a wise person can truly access and understand it. In verse 6, people often say that they're loyal to their friends. Troubles will test whether their words were true. Anybody can say it, but when problems come, many people don't try to help their friends. In verses 6 and 9, Solomon tries to find an honest man. And many people seem honest. They say the right words. But when Solomon inquires further, these people disappoint him. Everybody does wrong things. See Psalm 53:3, Isaiah 53:6, and Romans 3:23. Jesus was always honest, and he always spoke the truth. John lived with Jesus for 3 years, and John tells us that Jesus did nothing evil. This is why Jesus could take the punishment for our evil actions. Jesus did this when he died for us, and this is how God forgives our evil actions. Now, if you haven't figured it out yet, verse 6, it's talking about the challenges of marriage. Before getting married, everyone promises unwavering love, but it's hard to know who's going to actually stay faithful over the years. It's sad to think about friends who seemed perfect for each other when they got together and got married, only to separate and divorce not long after their wedding. So consider this. If you're seeking a counselor or therapist, verse 5 advises that you need to look beyond their academic qualifications. The therapist should turn to Scripture for a deeper, godly understanding. Well, that wraps up today's episode, but come back tomorrow to pick more of King Solomon's brain. For some free Wisdom of the Day merch, visit buymeacoffee.com/renewed mindsets. While you're there, don't forget to join our community as a member. The executive producer of Wisdom for the Day is Yelena McClellan. The co-producer and spiritual advisor is Kimmy Shirley. Intro and outro music by Weston McCurry. If you enjoyed the show, spread the word and share it with a friend. Until next time, I'm Rick. I love you. See ya. Hey, let me ask you, do you ever feel defeated as a Christian in these times we live in today? Well, I have a podcast for you, God's Loving Sacrifice. My friend Gayla does a Bible study to help you strengthen your walk with the Lord in today's crazy world. She encourages you to share the gospel and the love of Christ with a world in need. So listen at godslovingsacrifice.com or whatever podcast app you use. God's Loving Sacrifice, the true essence of faith in God.